blue numbers trimmed in white, because that's not gold, it's yellow. And the Chargers in their home whites, the Columbia numbers trimmed in navy. Central is the 1 seed by virtue of winning a coin toss. After tying for the regular season championship with the Wildcats, each team with 21-6 regular season records and 8-2 marks in District 5AA. Chargers won at Sweetwater by a slimmest of margins, and Sweetwater won at Central by 17. Starting for Sweetwater, junior Matt Kyle, junior Dominique Oggs, junior Colby Billingsley, senior Ethan Holly, and senior Michi Oggs. Starting lineup tonight for the Sweetwater Wildcats. And the starters for the Chargers. Starting at guard for the Chargers, senior Jake Allen, senior Bryce Mason, senior Jordan Carter, senior Boomer Blakely, and junior Mac Thacker. Sweetwater and Chargers set to just about set to begin. Lead official approaches the center circle, blows his whistle. Ball is in the air, and we're underway. And Blakely's going to control the tip in backcourt for the Chargers. He'll give it up to Bryce Mason, and Mason will enter front court right of the circle for the Chargers. Drives to the hoop, off the glass, 2 points for Bryce Mason. Kyle will take it into front court for Sweetwater, right side. Kyle now between the circles, passes it off left to Dominique Oggs. Oggs will skip it across to Kyle. Back out front, it goes between the circles to Colby Billingsley. Billingsley, bounce pass left side, Dominique Oggs. Pulls up left side of the lane, shot no good. Blakely pulls down the rebound for the Chargers. Mason with it front court left side. Mason drives into the paint, kicks it out Blakely. Blakely into the paint, left side now Allen. Allen has it tipped away, taken away by Dominique Oggs. Oggs behind the back, lays it in on the other end. Tied at 2, 6:58 to go in the first quarter. Mason with it out front, feeds it off the right block to Mac Thacker. Skips it out left wing to Allen. Allen out front to Carter. Carter's going to drive into the left corner to Blakely. Back out front to Jake Allen. Allen now on the left wing. Feeds it into paint to Thacker. Thacker turns, shoots, misses, and Dominique Oggs with the rebound. Oggs will push it into front court for Sweetwater. Pull up inside the paint. Jumper is up and good, and Sweetwater leads it 4-2 behind Dominique Oggs. 6:23 to go in the first quarter. Sweetwater 4, Chargers 2. Central with the basketball left side. Mason in the paint. Kicks it out front to Blakely. Blakely. Deep left wing to Allen. Allen. Guarded by Kyle's going to hand it off to Carter. Carter on the left wing. Carter in the paint. Carter by Billingsley lays it in. That'll tie it at 4. First bucket of the night for Carter. And Matt Kyle will walk it up for Sweetwater. 5:50 to go in the first quarter. We're tied at 4. The District 5AA championship. Dominique Oggs with it right side to Michi Oggs in the right corner. Back out front goes to Colby Billingsley. Swings it left to Kyle. Kyle's going to drive in. Kyle's shot is blocked by Mac Thacker. Thacker gives it up to Mason, and Mason enters front court with it. Long three-pointer from Mason. Bottom. Mason from downtown. And the Chargers lead. He shot that from the Frito-Lay parking lot across the street. Lott Holly with it in the left wing. Kyle goes baseline. Loses the basketball. Back out front, Holly. Three-pointer. Ethan Holly for three. Tied at 7. Allen with it out front for the Chargers. 4:55 to go in the first quarter. Tied at 7. Floater for Allen. No good off the left side of the lane, but Alex can't control the rebound. It goes out of bounds back over to the Chargers. Nice crowd here tonight for the District 5AA Championship. Out front goes to Blakely. Blakely almost lost it, gives it off to Carter. Carter's going to drive in, off the glass and score. 4 for Carter, and Chargers are back on top, 9-7. 4:36 to go in the first quarter. Kyle with the basketball between the circles. Passes it off right side to Michi Oggs. Michi to Dominic Oggs on the right wing. Bounce past the corner to Billingsley. Feeds it to Michi Oggs on the right block. Back out to Billingsley for three. That one's short, and Mac Thacker gets the rebound. Outlet pass to Jordan Carter. Carter in front court, right side for the Chargers. Carter going to drive. Whistle. And a blocking foul will be called on Sweetwater. On the floor. That's on Colby Billingsley, his first. And that's the first foul of the game on either team. With 4:09 to go in the first quarter. Central with the basketball. Allen. Inbounds pass out front goes to Blakely. Now Carter with it. Carter going to be at the right elbow. Carter crossover down the lane. Shot up no good. Thacker tips it out front. But Dominic Oggs comes out with it. At the right elbow, picks up his dribble. Out front to Ethan Holly. Now Michi Oggs. Oggs traveled with the basketball. Nine 9-7, Central leads. They have the basketball. 3:51 to go in the first quarter. Mason with it between the circles for the Chargers. Mason has it tipped away. It's stolen by Dominic Oggs. His second steal. Dominic Oggs, shot blocked by Mike Thacker. Mason comes out of the basketball and then sails it too far for Blakely, and Mason turns it over. Dominic Oggs went up for the dunk. Mike Thacker went up and knocked it out of his hands. Came down with the basketball, and then Mason airmailed the pass up court. So Sweetwater with the ball back. Central leads at 9-7, 3:24 to go in the first quarter. Michi Oggs with it, deep right wing. Michi Oggs top of the key. Michi Oggs down the lane, kicks it off. Dominic Oggs for three. That one's no good, and Bryce Mason pulls down the rebound. 3:07 to go in the first quarter. Central leads at 9-7 with the basketball. Mason drives off the glass, scores, and he's fouled. 7 for Bryce Mason. He'll go to the line for one. The foul's on Colby Billingsley, his second, team second. Drew Hicks going to enter the game for Colby Billingsley. So Bryce Mason, 7 points here in the first 5 minutes of the ball game at the line for one. Free throw on its way is no good as it rims out, and Michi Oggs gets the rebound for Sweetwater. Kyle will take it into front court and go by Carter. Left wing to Dominic Oggs. Over to Michi Oggs on the right wing. Michi Oggs kicks it out. Holly fakes. Floater in the lane for Holly's good. Ethan Holly with 5 points. And that cuts the Charger lead back to 2. 11-9 Central on top. 2:39 to go in the first quarter. Mason with it out front for the Chargers. Now he's on the right wing. Going against Hicks. Mason steps back. Kicks it over left side now to Carter. Carter on the left wing. Dominic Oggs comes out to him. Carter in the paint. Gives it off to Mason. Mason misses the shot. That loose basketball saved by Carter. Carter, long three, left side. That one no good. Mac Thacker with the offensive board. Works it back in. Blocked by Michi Oggs. Loose ball out front by Holly. Holly kicks it back in. Turns it over to Blakely. So Chargers with the ball back with 1:52 to go in the first quarter. This is chaos. So Mason out front with it. Mason tipped out of bounds by Dominic Oggs as he tried to go by him. And Central's going to inbound right sideline front court. 1:45 to go in the first quarter. Central leads at 11-9 with the basketball. Allen, whistle, and a holding foul against Sweetwater away from the basketball on Michi Oggs. That's his first. Sweetwater's third. Inbounds it goes to Carter. Carter. Out front to Mason. Now Mason deep on the right wing. Long three-pointer for Mason. That one's short. And it's going to go out of bounds on the corner over to Sweetwater. So entering the game, Devin Jenkins for the Chargers. Jake Allen to come to the sidelines. And Kyle going to bring it up for Sweetwater. Pass it off right to Holly. Short corner to Michi Oggs. Back out to Holly. Holly fakes. Into Dominique Oggs, right side of the lane. Kicks it out. Hicks. Hicks baseline to Kyle. Kyle's reverse layup's good. Matt Kyle's first bucket, and that ties it at 11 with 1:07 to go in the first quarter. Carter feeds it right block to Thacker. Thacker in the paint, traveled with the basketball. Now Sweetwater with the ball back, tied at 11. James Thacker going to check in for Mac Thacker. And now under a minute to go in the first quarter, Sweetwater in front court, tied at 11. Kyle with it between the circles. Picks up his dribble, kicks it off left side to Hicks. Hicks, bounce pass free throw line, Michi Oggs. Oggs takes one dribble, jump shot up, it's no good, ball tipped, and Holly comes out with it. Holly to Hicks, now over to Kyle. Kyle in the paint, Michi Oggs, left-hand shot is up and good. And Sweetwater has their first lead at 13 to 11. No, their second lead. They led 4-2. And they're on front now, 13-11. 21 seconds to go in the first quarter. Sweetwater 13, Chargers 11. Bryce Mason 7 points for the Chargers. Now Mason going to drive on Hicks. Mason in the lane, scores the bucket and ties the game. 9 points for Bryce Mason. Quickly the other way. Half-court heat for Dominique Oggs. Off the rim, no good. And at the end of one, we're tied at 13 in the District 5AA Championship here on 99.5 FM and the District. As Hicks will inbound. Billingsley still sitting with 2 fouls as we begin the second quarter. Hicks with it out front. Gets a pick from Kyle. Picks up his dribble on the right wing. Bounce past the right corner to Dominique Oggs. Back out front to Hicks. Now Kyle with it left wing. Kyle. Free throw line, Michi Oggs. Kicks it out, Holly. Now back up top goes to Kyle. Kyle over to Holly left wing. Three-pointer on its way. Bottom. Holly with 8 in the first half. Sweetwater leads at 16-13. Mason with it left wing. Mason drives in by the defender. Shot no good. Dominique Oggs with a rebound. And he'll bring it into front court. Dominique Oggs, right elbow. Kicks it off in the corner to Holly. Back to Oggs on the short corner right side. Back out to Holly. Holly lobs it out front, and it's stolen in backcourt by Bryce Mason, who'll lay it in on the other end. So Mason steals it, and that pulls the Chargers back within 1. 11 first half points for Bryce Mason. Kyle, free throw line goes to Michi Oggs. Steps back, 17-footer, drained it. 18-15. Sweetwater on top. And James Thacker traveled with the basketball as he received the pass. They'll give the ball back over to the Wildcats with their 3-point lead and 6:34 to go in the half. Kyle going to walk it up for Sweetwater. Kyle between the circles. Passes it off right side to Dominique Oggs. Right side lane through the hands of Michi Oggs, and Thacker gets the steal. Now Mason with it front court right side. Mason pulls up right elbow. Bottom. 13 for Bryce Mason in the first half, and the Chargers are within 1. 6:11 to go in the first. Till halftime. Dominique Oggs. Down low it goes to Hicks, to the trailing Oggs for 2. Hicks with his third assist. Dominique Oggs with 6 first half points. And Sweetwater's on top 20-17. Carter, reverse layup. Rolls in. 6 for Carter. Central back within 1 with 5:45 to go in the half. Holly with it, right wing, front court for Sweetwater. Bounce pass in the right corner to Kyle. Kyle takes one dribble in the left wing, feeds it to Michiogs, who kicks it out front to Holly. And then Holly throws it away. Carter steps in the passing lane. Carter loses his dribble, then scores. Now Chargers are back on top. 21-20. Kyle with it in the lane. Left-hand shot up, no good. Thacker pulls down the rebound for Central and passes it out front to Mason. Off it goes left wing. Devin Jenkins for 2 as his foot was on the line and Sweetwater calls timeout. Jenkins drains the 19-footer. Central leads at 23-20 with 5:07 to go in the half. We'll be back in 30 seconds on 99.5 FM. Burns. Kyle enters front court through the center circle for the Wildcats. Left wing goes to Hicks. Hicks picks up his dribble. In the corner it goes to Dominique Oggs. Oggs goes baseline. Floater from the baseline. No good. And Thacker pulls down another rebound. Outlet pass to Bryce Mason. Mason takes it into front court left side for the Chargers. Mason in the paint. Mason feeds it off to Mac Thacker, the right block. And Thacker scores. Mason with the assist. Mac Thacker with his first bucket. And Central's lead is 5 with 4:33 to go in the first half. Kyle passes it left wing to Hicks. Hicks whistle and Carter whistled for the foul. His first, team first. Sweetwater's going to inbound left sideline front court. Colby Billingsley has sat for a while with 2 fouls early on. Hicks played well in his absence, but Billingsley's going to re-enter the game with 4:27 to go in the half. Kyle with it out front. Left wing goes Michiogs for 3. That's a brick. And Bryce Mason pulls down the rebound. Passes it out front to Carter. Carter, shots blocked off the backboard by Michiogs, but Devin Jenkins is there for the rebound and the lay it in. 27-20 lead for the Chargers with 4:08 to go in the half. Dominique Oggs with it right wing to Michiogs, who spins in the paint. Shot is up and good for Michiogs. 6 for Michiogs. 27-22, Chargers lead it, 3:54 to go in the half. Bryce Mason with the basketball right side. Mason drives, off the glass, scores, and he's fouled. 15 for Bryce Mason. Foul's going to be on Ethan Hawley. That's his first, team's 4th. Mason missed his first free throw tonight. This one's on its way, and it is good. 16 for Bryce Mason. Central's lead now 30-22 with 3:43 to go in the half. Kyle picks up his dribble out front. Free throw line to Michiogs. Now right wing to Dominique Oggs. Back to right side of the lane to Michi. Michi kicks it out to Holly. Back to Michi. Michi's double team. Hits the trailing Dominique Oggs, who lays it in. Michi with the assist. Dominique with the bucket. 8 for Dominique. Now Allen with it, front court left side for the Chargers. Allen's floater from the baseline. It's a wild shot up there, no good. Billingsley with the rebound. 30-24, Chargers lead it with 3:10 to go in the half. Billingsley drives right side lane. Devin Jenkins blocks it out of bounds, but a foul is going to be called on Jenkins, and Colby Billingsley will go to the line to shoot 2. First foul on Devin Jenkins, second team foul. So Colby Billingsley at the line shooting 2. Central Chargers lead at 30-24 over Sweetwater here in the District 5AA Championship. And Billingsley makes that free throw to cut it to 5. Blakely checks back into the game. Allen to the sideline. Billingsley's second free throw is no good. Missed the second one. Carter with a rebound for the Chargers. 3:02 to go in the first half. Central with the lead. Carter drives. Left-hand layup. Good for Carter. 8 for Jordan Carter. Central's lead back out front to 7 with 2:50 to go in the half. Billingsley over to Michi Oggs. Oggs, right wing to Billingsley. Right corner it goes to Holly. To Dominique Oggs, who turns, shoots, misses. But he'll go the line to shoot two as he's fouled by Mac Thacker. Thacker's first, team's third. So Dominique Oggs' first trip to the free throw line tonight. He has 8 points here in the first half. Central leads it 32-25 with 2:38 to go in the half. Dominique Oggs misses the free throw. He gets one more. Second free throw for Dominique Oggs. On its way, and it is no good. Missed them both. Carter with a rebound. Into front court to Bryce Mason. Mason deep on the right wing. Mason backs it out. Now Mason going to work on Holly to the glass. Scores, and he's fouled. 18 for Mason. That'll be the second foul on Holly. And Mason will go to the line for one. Central on top here, 34-25, and Bryce Mason at the line for one. Free throw up and good. 19 for Mason in the first half. Central leads it by 10 with 2:18 to go. Kyle with it front court. Over to Dominique Oggs on the right wing. Oggs in the right corner to Holly. Just outside the lane to Michi Oggs. Oggs to Dominique Oggs. Drives and scores. 10 for Dominique Oggs. Quickly in the front court, Carter with it. Carter in the lane, kicks it off in the corner. Jenkins for three, bottom. Carter with the assist. Jenkins with a three-pointer. Central's on top by 11. Dominique Oggs down the lane, shot up, no good. He's fouled. We'll go to the line to shoot two. Fouls on Jenkins. That's his second. Team's fourth. Dominique Oggs just missed two last time. Now with 1:46 to go in the half, he's back at the line for two. Makes that one. 11 points for Dominique Oggs here in the first half. And that'll cut the Central lead down to 10 again. 38-28. Second free throw for Dominique Oggs. Missed it. Carter with a rebound. So the Chargers lead is at 10 with 1:42 now to go in the half. Up to Thacker. Missed the layup. And Kobe Billingsley with a rebound. For Sweetwater. Now he has it out front. Pass it over to Dominique Oggs between the circles. Dominique Oggs. Left elbow. Back out to Kyle. Kyle on the left corner to Dominique Oggs. And then Michi Oggs has it taken away. Michi with a turnover. Blakely with the basketball into front court. Carter has it taken away from him. Picks it back up. Now drives into the paint. Left-hand layup. Good for Carter. 10 for Jordan Carter. Central leads it by 12 with under a minute to go in the half. Dominique Oggs with it out front. Whistle, and it's a silly foul on Bryce Mason. His first, team fifth. Now Sweetwater inbounds the basketball. Central on top 40-28. Kobe Billingsley with it deep on the left wing with 49 seconds to go now in the half. Billingsley between the circles picks up his dribble over to Dominique Oggs. 17-footer for Dominique Oggs is short, no good. Ball's going to be out of bounds off Michi Oggs. It'll be Charger basketball. 37.7 seconds remaining in the half. Central leads at 40-28. Bryce Mason enters front court left side, working against Kyle. He goes by Kyle, pulls up in the lane, shot up no good, and Kyle gets the rebound. Kyle take it into front court. Kyle down the lane, whistle. The foul going to be on Mason, or is it going to be on Allen? It's on Mason. That's his second. Team sixth. Into Kyle. Kyle into paint to Billingsley. Billingsley shot up. No good. But they're going to call the foul on Thacker, and that'll put Billingsley at the line to shoot two. Second foul on Thacker. So now Jenkins, Mason, and Thacker all with two fouls for the Chargers here in the first half. 16 seconds to go. So Billingsley at the line for 2 for Sweetwater. Central on top here, 40-28, 16 seconds to go. And Billingsley missed the free throw. They are usually money from the free throw line. Tonight, not so much. We'll get their numbers from the line at halftime. Second free throw for Billingsley on its way. No good, missed them both. And Mac Thacker pulls down the rebound. Chargers with a 12-point lead, now 12 seconds to go in the half. 8 seconds. Carter going to drive. Carter off the glass, shot no good. Hawley with a rebound. Hawley in front court. Half court heave. No good. And your halftime score. Chargers 40, Sweetwater 28 here on 99.5 FM. We'll take a break, come back with our halftime feature. You're listening to Central High School basketball on 99.5 FM in the District 5AA tournament. Good. It's going to be out of bounds. Kyle saves it in to Dominique Oggs for the bucket. And now in front court. Carter out front goes to Mason. To Blakely. Over to Jake Allen for 3. That one's no good. But Blakely gets the offensive rebound. Kicks it back out front to Mason. Long three-pointer. Bottom. Blakely to Mason for 3. 22 for Bryce Mason. Central back on top now by 13 with 7:12 to go in the first half. Matt Kyle in the paint to Michi Oggs. Oggs now at the right elbow, goes right wing to Hawley. Back out front to Michi Oggs. Right wing again to Hawley. Between the circles to Kobe Billingsley. Swings it left wing to Kyle. Bounce pass in the left corner to Dominique Oggs. Back up left wing to Kyle. Kyle at the free throw line. Kyle's floater in the lane. Off the glass, it's no good, and it's out of bounds off Sweetwater. We charge your basketball. 6:47 to go in the half. Central leads it here, 43-30. Sweetwater going to press full court on the inbounds. And Blakely throws it away. Bad pass as he led it into the sideline and threw it away. That'll turn it back over to Sweetwater. 2 turnovers in the first minute, 13 seconds of the second half for the Chargers. Kyle with it left wing. Left elbow, Michi Oggs. Jump shot, rattles out, no good. And it's going to go through the hands of Colby Billingsley out of bounds over the Chargers. Billingsley was crashing the boards, but it slipped through his hands and rolled out of bounds on the corner. So Central going to inbound from the baseline. Full court pressure for Sweetwater. It's man-to-man pressure, and Carter going to take it into front court up the left sidelines. And almost drug his pivot foot. Gives it to Blakely, drives to the glass. Shot up, no good. And Allen gets the rebound out the free throw line. Carter drives. Left-hand layup for Carter, no good. Dominique Oggs pulls down the rebound for Sweetwater. Into front court, Dominique Oggs down the lane, scores. Oggs now with 15 as he has 4 in the second half. And that cuts the Charger lead back to 11. Carter in front court with it. Carter down the lane. Carter, shot up, no good. He's fouled. We'll go to the line to shoot 2, and Hawley has picked up his 3rd foul of the night. Sweetwater's first of the second half. So Jordan Carter will make his first trip to the free throw line. He had 12 points in the first half. Free throw on its way. No good for Jordan Carter. He missed it. Maybe it's something about shooting free throws on that end. Sweetwater was 2 for 8 in the first half on that bucket. Central was 2 for 3 on the other end from the line. Now Carter's second free throw. It's no good. My theory may be accurate. So both teams are now 2 for 10 on that end from the free throw line. So Billingsley out left, deep left wing to Hicks. Almost traveled. Bounce pass between the circles to Kyle. Over the right wing to Dominique Oggs. Right side of the lane. Michi Oggs turns and scores. Michi Oggs with 8. The Charger lead cut to 9. Now Mason with it in front court. Mason drives. Mason off the glass, fouled. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul's going to be on Kyle. First foul on Kyle. Second team foul on Sweetwater the second half. So now Mason at the line shooting 2. Free throw from Mason's on its way and good. 23 for Bryce Mason. That puts Central back out in front by 10. Mason makes them both. It's back to an 11-point lead for the Chargers with 5:30 to go in the third quarter. 45-34, Central on top of Sweetwater here in the District 5AA Championship. Kyle drives and turns it over. Blakely with a steal. Now in the front court it goes to Allen, left wing. Skipped across to Carter on the right wing. The lane's open. He doesn't take it. Now he's going to drive in there. Feeds it off to to Mac Thacker in the short corner. Thacker's 12-footer rattles out. And Colby Billingsley pulls down the rebound. Billingsley in the front court. Billingsley down the lane. Floater is up. And good for Colby Billingsley. 3 points for Colby Billingsley. It's a 9-point lead for the Chargers. Mason loses the basketball. Kyle takes it away. Actually, they're going to say jump ball. That's going to give the ball over to Sweetwater. So now Sweetwater inbounds it. Right sideline. Now in front court, left wing to Hicks. Left side of the lane, Oggs. To Dominique Oggs on the right wing. Now Kyle will pass it to the right wing to Colby Billingsley. In the right corner to Dominique Oggs. Feeds it to the right block to Michi Oggs, who scores. 10 for Michi Oggs. And suddenly Central's lead's down to 7. Blakely in the front court to Carter. Carter on the right wing doesn't take the three. Instead goes baseline, fakes, and Michi Oggs blocks the shot. Takes it the other way, does Michi. Michi pulls up in the paint and traveled with the basketball. The Chargers will get the ball back with a 7-point lead and 4:09 to go in the third quarter. Mason enters front court. Mason down the lane to Thacker, who fakes, scores, and he's fouled. Mason with the assist. Thacker with a bucket. And Billingsley has picked up his third foul. 4 points for Mac Thacker, and he'll go to the line to shoot one. Central back on top by 9 with 4:02 to go in the third quarter. Free throw for Mac's good. 5 points for Mac Thacker. We have timeout on the floor. Central leads at 48-38 with 4:02 to go in the third quarter. Back in 60 seconds on 99.5 FM. Signal Mountain win that girls' game. What Twitter was that on? Chattanooga Times? Welcome back to McMinn County High School, the District 5AA Tournament Championship game. Central leads at 48-38, 4:02 to go in the third quarter. Bryce Mason leads all scorers. He has 24 points so far. Dominique Oggs leads Sweetwater with 15. Michi Oggs also in double figures with 10. And for the Chargers, Jordan Carter's in double figures. He had 12 in the first half. He's yet to score here in the second half. Signal Mountain girls won the District 6AA tournament by 2. I don't have the actual score. I just know they won by 2. That's good enough for me. We know the seeding now. So Signal Mountain will be the 1 seed out of 6AA in the girls. Colby Billingsley with it out front for the Wildcats. Over to Dominique Oggs. Oggs, left side of the lane. Shot is up off the glass and good. 17 for Dominique Oggs. He's got 6 here in the third quarter. And Signal Mountain leads Tyner in the boys' game, 25-24 at the half. We have a whistle and a foul on Matt Kyle of Sweetwater. That's his second, team's 4th of the second half. Chargers lead is 8 with 3:37 to go in the third quarter. They have the basketball. Mason with it left side. He's guarded by Dominique Oggs. Kicks it off in the corner. Jake Allen for 3. That one rattles out no good. And Michi Oggs clears the rebound. And we have a whistle and a foul on Allen. His first, team first. 3:26 to go in the third quarter. Sweetwater with the basketball. Chargers on top, 48-40. It was tied at 13 at the end of 1. Central led at 40-28 at the half. Hicks out front to Kyle for three. That one's no good. Bryce Mason comes down with the rebound for the Chargers. Mason will go into front court, right of the circle. Mason on the right wing, kicks it over to Blakely. To Jake Allen. Back over to Mason out front. Mason going to be double teamed, loses the dribble. Hicks loses the basketball along the sidelines, and it's going to be Charger basketball as Billingsley's laying on the sidelines when he picks up the loose ball. So Chargers with the ball back now with 2:47 to go in the third quarter. Over goes right side to Carter. Carter, top of the key. Back out front to Mason. Mason has it taken away. Billingsley go to the other end. Missed the layup, but Dominique Oggs is there for the putback. 19 for Dominique Oggs. 8 in the third quarter. Sweetwater's within 6. Carter with it out front. Carter, whistle, and a foul going to be called on Colby Billingsley, who's picked up his 4th. And he'll go to the sideline for a while. That's the 5th team foul. Holly going to check in for Colby Billingsley. 2:22 to go in the third quarter. Central leads at 48-42. Carter from the corner. His three-pointer no good. He gets his own rebound. Carter to Mac Thacker. Mac Thacker out front to Mason. Mason between the circles. Over to Carter. Carter goes through the defenders. The lane off the glass, shot no good. Thacker's tip no good, but Blakely's there for the putback. So Thacker and Blakely with offensive boards. Blakely gets a bucket. Central back on top by 8, 50-42. Michi Oggs with it. Running the lane for Michi Oggs is good. 12 for Michi Oggs, and it's a 6-point game again. Blakely in back court. Up ahead to Thacker on the right wing. Back out front to Blakely, and now over to Mason. Mason near midcourt, and a bumping foul going to be called on Dominique Oggs. His first, team 6th. So with 1:34 to go in the third quarter, Central leads at 50-44. They have the basketball. Chargers about to go on the bonus. So Mason over to Jordan Carter. Free throw line to Mac Thacker. In the right corner to Blakely. Open for three. Bottom! Mac Thacker to Bloomer Blakely for three. And we have a whistle. I guess there's a time. What's the call here? There was a whistle. And a warning on the sidelines. Warning to the Chargers sidelines. That bucket gives the Chargers a 9-point lead with 1:19 to go in the third quarter. Blakely now with 5. Michi Oggs with it, left side of the lane, kicks it in the corner to Holly. Holly had 8 first half points. Now Hicks with it out front. Hicks bounce pass right side to Kyle. Right side of the lane to Michi Oggs to the trailing Hicks. His shot's no good, but Blakely going to be whistled for the foul. First foul for Blakely, second team foul for the Chargers this half, and now Drew Hicks will go to the line to shoot 2 for Sweetwater. 53-44 Central on top, but Sweetwater's Hicks at the line for 2, makes the first one. First point of the night for Hicks. Second shot for Hicks. Made them both. 2 points now for Drew Hicks. And the Charger lead back down to 7. And the front court it goes to Blakely. Blakely drives and scores! Blakely with 7. Central on top by 9 again with 48 seconds to go in the third quarter. Dominique Oggs with it, deep right wing for Sweetwater to Kyle. Kyle, free throw line to Michi Oggs. Michi spins in the paint. Shot is up, it's short. And it's out of bounds. Wow, I thought that might have gone off Thacker, but they're going to give it to us. So Blakely going to inbound to Mason. 31 seconds to go in the half. In front court it goes to Carter. Carter, bounce pass down low. Thacker waits, pumps, scores. Carter with the assist. Mac Thacker with the bucket. He has 7. Central's on top now by 11 with 18 seconds to go in the third quarter. Kyle with it out front for Sweetwater. Top of the key to Michi Oggs. Michi Oggs takes one dribble in the left corner to Hicks. Now Holly on the left wing. Three-pointer short. Bryce Mason pulls down the rebound. Up ahead to Blakely. 2 seconds on the clock. 1 second. Allen at the buzzer. Count it! Jake Allen from the Frito-Lay parking lot drains the bucket at the buzzer, and Central leads it 60-46 at the end of 3 on 99.5 FM. $60 seconds.
He got it off.
Holy crap. Yeah, he got it off. Shot it across the street, but it went in.
I was questioning whether it was out or not.
Central led 40-28 at the half, and now they lead 60-46 as Sweetwater got within 7, and the Chargers scored the final 7 points of the third quarter. Blakely, over it goes to Mason. In the corner, Allen for 3. That one's no good. Blakely's going to be whistled for the foul on the rebound. That's Blakely's second, team's third. The next Sweetwater foul will put the Chargers to the free throw line for 1 and 1, as they have 6 team fouls. 7:45 now to go in the ball game. Central on top by 14. And that's a steal for Allen. Kyle turns it over. Allen off the glass and good for 2. 5 points for Jake Allen. Central leads it 62-46. Michi Oggs with it on the right wing. Oggs going to drive. Whistle, and they're going to bail him out with a foul as he dribbled it off his own leg. But that foul is going to be on Jake Allen. That's his second, team's 4th. 7:24 to go in the ball game. Central on top by 16. Hicks gets it into Michi Oggs on the right wing. Out front it goes, excuse me, that's Holly, not Hicks. Free throw line, Dominique Oggs. Oggs pulls up in the paint, scores. Dominique with 21. And Central's lead is cut to 14 with 7:10 to go. Allen with it out front. Has it taken away. Kyle up ahead to Hicks. Misses the shot, but he's fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. So now Hicks goes to the free throw line for 2 more. Foul was on Blakely, his third. Chargers, I've got them with 5. They say it's 4. So Hicks makes another free throw. He's 3 for 3 from the line. And that pulls Sweetwater within 13. He makes them both. Now it's a 12-point game again. 62-50, Central on top. Mason with it in backcourt. He'll push it up the right sideline in backcourt. And now enter front court with it. Out front. Over to Blakely. To Mason in the corner. Mason baseline. Over to Carter, left wing. 3-pointer. Bottom! Mason to Carter. I think that's his first attempt. No. Now floating the lane for Dominique Oggs is no good. Gets his own rebound. Baseline jumper's good, and he's fouled. 23 for Dominique Oggs. He has 12 in the second half. He'll go back to the line for 1. Chargers lead now 65-52. And Oggs at the line for 1. Dominique, that is. Free throw is up. It's no good. Nobody got the basketball. As Oggs gets his own rebound, misses the putback. Everybody blocked out. Nobody went to get the ball. And then Thacker gets the rebound. And then Kyle's going to be whistled for a foul in open court. His third, team's 7th. And Bryce Mason will walk. And we have a whistle and a timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Chargers lead Sweetwater 65. Welcome back to McMinn Central High School facing the Sweetwater Wildcats. Central leads at 65-52 with 6:26 remaining in the ballgame. Bryce Mason at the line for 1 and 1 for Central, makes the free throw. That's 25 for Bryce Mason. Dominique Oggs has 23 for Sweetwater tonight. Mason misses the second, so the Charger lead stays at 14. Kyle in front court Has it tipped away from behind, stolen by Carter. So Kyle will turn over. In the front court it goes to Allen, left wing. Allen out front to Blakely. Right wing Carter. Carter fakes. Three-pointer. That one rattles out no good, and Drew Hicks pulls down the rebound. Hicks in front court. And a whistle and a holding foul on Carter. Carter's second. Is it their seventh? I don't have 7 fouls. Whatever. The Hicks misses the free throw. Here we have a whistle and a foul along the sidelines on Dominique Oggs. His second. Sweetwater's 8th. So now Carter will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. He's 0 for 2 from the line though. 5:58 to go in the ball game. Central on top 66-52, and Jordan Carter at the line for 1+. Missed another one. He's missed 3 free throws here in the second half. Kyle gets the rebound for Sweetwater. Takes it into front court. Right wing to Dominique Oggs. Michi Oggs in the paint. Kicks it out. Kyle for 3. That one's no good. Jordan Carter with a rebound. Over to Mac Thacker. Thacker cross court pass to Blakely. Blakely into front court. Picks up his dribble. Over to Bryce Mason. Mason drives in the paint. Off the rim and good. It rolled in for him. Mason with 27. Central's lead is 16 with 5:25 to go in the ball game. Dominique Oggs with it right wing. Bad pass. It's going to sail out of bounds. Pushing foul on Michi Oggs on the loose ball. That's going to put Carter at the free throw line. Michi's second. Team's 9th. And Jordan Carter is limping. Oh, it's a player control foul, so there'll be no free throws. So Allen in the backcourt to Mason. So no free throws. They're going to say player control foul on that with 5:15. Mason has it taken away by Dominique Oggs. And then over and back as Kyle hadn't established himself. So Dominique Oggs gets the steal. Mason gets the turnover. And then Oggs gets the turnover as they pass it in the backcourt. So now Chargers with the ball, 68-52 leading. 5:12 to go on the ball game. Mason in backcourt for the Chargers. Enters front court and almost threw it away. Allen with it left wing back over to Mason. Mason guarded by Dominique Oggs. Mason drives off the glass. Shot up no good. Michi Oggs with a rebound. Michi Oggs in front court. Pulls up. Jump shot. Drained it. 14 for Michi Oggs. And the Charger lead cut to 14 with 4:45 to go. Run some clock, boys. Carter out front to Blakely. Blakely over to Mason. Mason in the paint. Back over to Carter. Now back between the circles to Blakely. Right wing Allen. Back out front Blakely. They're going to run some clock. Now Allen with it right wing. Allen in the paint. Off the glass. Oh, it rimmed out no good. And Kobe Billingsley pulls down the rebound for Sweetwater. In the front court. Billingsley. Floater in the paint. Bottom. That's 5 for Billingsley. And the Charger lead cut to 12 with 4:11 to go in the ball game. Mason in backcourt. In the front court, Carter. Long 3. That one's no good. Gets his own rebound. Carter fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. I'd much prefer run clock than the clock stop be at the line, because Carter's missed his first 3 free throws of the game. Third foul on Michi Oggs. Carter at the line for 2 this time. Free throw up and missed his 4th in a row. Carter's better than a 70% free throw shooter. He's missed his first 4 tonight. And we have a whistle. And a lane violation on Bryce Mason. So he didn't take the 4th shot. And they'll give the ball back to Sweetwater. It's a 12-point lead for the Chargers with 4 minutes to go. Billingsley with it, top of the key. Michi Oggs for 3. That one's short. Kyle gets the rebound. Put back no good, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Boomer Blakely, his fourth for the Chargers, team's eighth. And Matt Kyle at the line for 2 for Sweetwater. Central leads it by 12 with 3:51 to go in the ballgame. Kyle misses the free throw. Second free throw for Kyle. It is good. 3 points for Matt Kyle tonight. The Chargers lead down to 11 with 3:47 to go. Carter, reverse layup, good in the half court. 17 for Jordan Carter. Central's lead back out in front to 13 with 3:37 to go. Kyle drives. His shot's no good. Mac Thacker clears the rebound for the Chargers. Mason in front court with it. Mason on the left wing in the corner. Allen for 3. That one's no good. Not a good shot. And Kyle pulls down the rebound. No need to be in a hurry. Kyle drives and lays it in. 5 for Kyle. And Chargers lead back down to 11 with 3:10 to go. Carter to Thacker to Allen, now back out front to Mason. Mason looks tired. Bounce pass right side to Allen, back out front to Mason. 2:56 to go in the ball game. Mason going to be double teamed, gets it to Allen. In the corner to Blakely. Blakely drives, kicks it off to Mac Thacker, now back over to Carter, and Chargers going to run clock. Now Mason with it out front to Blakely. Blakely Joe's baseline to Jake Allen. This is almost the old Dean Smith four corners from back in the 80s. The days of no shot clock. So Allen back near midcourt. 2:28 to go in the game. Central leads by 11. Carter with it to center circle. Carter drives in the corner to Mac Thacker. Now to Bryce Mason deep on the left wing. To Allen. Over to Blakely. Blakely drives back out front to Allen. Allen at the free throw line. Corner to Mac Thacker. Central's lost their spacing. And now Carter is fouled by Hawley. And Carter will go back to the line, but he's missed 4 free throws. Fourth foul on Hawley. Double bonus. Carter 0 for 4 from the line. And then there was a lane violation. So not normally the perfect person to foul, but tonight it's been. And Carter makes the free throw. Maybe that'll break his drought. 18 points for Jordan Carter. 6 here in the second half. And Central leads it by 12 with 2:08 to go in the ballgame. District 5AA Boys Tournament Championship tonight here from McMinn County High School. Chargerettes won earlier tonight, 51-39 over Meigs County. Carter makes them both. He has 19. And Central's lead is 72-59 with 2:05 to go in the game. Dominique Oggs feeds it to Matt Kyle, who goes baseline, misses the shot. Mac Thacker clears the rebound, and he's fouled and will walk the length of the court to shoot 2 in the double bonus. Foul was on Drew Hicks, his first. And Mac Thacker at the line shooting 2. He's 1 for 1 from the free throw line tonight. He has 7 points and 9 rebounds. Missed the first free throw. The Chargers don't hold on here. They can thank the woeful free throw shooting in the second half for that. Hicks checks out. And Billingsley back in there. Thacker makes the second free throw. He has 8. And Central's lead back to 14 with 1:55 to go. Hawley with it, left side in the corner. It goes Dominique Oggs for 3. Bottom. Hawley with the assist. Dominique Oggs with a 3-pointer. He has 26 points. And we have timeout on the floor. Back in 30 seconds. I came back from 17 down, but it was first half against Sequoia the other night. Actually, Chargers are 7 for 12 from the free throw line in the second half. Normally a really good free throw shooter. Jordan Carter's only 2 for 6. Blakely, trouble getting it in, gets it into Carter. Carter takes it into the front court, gets rid of it to Allen before the defense can converge. Allen out front. Offensive foul on Allen. He pushed off. Returned it back over to Sweetwater, his 3rd foul. And a turnover on Allen. So Sweetwater with the ball. Chargers have an 11-point lead. Kyle for 3, left side, drained it. Kyle with 8. And suddenly the Charger lead is down to 8 with a minute and a half to go. Carter in front court. Carter out front with it. Foul on Hicks will send Carter to the line to shoot 2. Carter missed his first 4. He's hit his last 2. Has 19 points in the ball game with 1:25 to go at the line. Chargers led it by 14. Back-to-back threes by Sweetwater. Dominique Oggs and Matt Kyle has pulled it back within 8. And now Carter has stopped the run with a free throw. At least momentarily. Chargers lead back out to 9 with 1:25 to go in the ball game. Carter makes them both. Here we have a whistle. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Chargers lead 75-65 with 1:25 to go at the District 5AA tournament here on 99.5 FM. $125 tournament championship. The Chargers lead the Wildcats 75-65. Oggs in front court over to Kyle for Sweetwater. Kyle pulls up left side of the lane. Jump shot is no good. Loose basketball. Bryce Mason comes out with it. He'll race into front court with it. And he's fouled by Dominique Oggs and will go to the line to shoot 2. And the double bonus. That's Dominique's 3rd. And now Bryce Mason at the line for 1, hits it. 28 points for Bryce. 1 plus, that is. Made them both. 29 points for Bryce Mason. Central leads it by 12. 1:05 to go. In the corner, Dominique Oggs for 3. That one's no good. Long rebound out front to Bryce Mason. Mason enters front court with it. And then a whistle and a foul on Michi Oggs will send him back to the free throw line. So Michi Oggs' 4th foul. 56.54. I wouldn't yell that yet. Student section doesn't know math. 12 points is not enough with 56 seconds to go. Mason just hit that free throw. It's not over yet. Way too early to sing that. Mason hits them both. 30 points for Bryce Mason. 13-point lead for Central. 54 seconds to go. In the corner, Hawley for 3. It's good. Kyle to Hawley for 3. That's 11 points for Hawley. And we quickly have a whistle and a foul. As Sweetwater stops the clock, that cuts the Charger lead back to 10. And Hawley's fouled out of the game. So Hawley fouls out with 11. He had 8 in the first half. Then hit that big 3 just then to pull Sweetwater back within 10. Carter, 2 free throws, makes the first one. So he missed his first 4. He's made his last 5. He has 22 points. Made them both. 23 points for Carter. Chargers lead it by 12 with 42 seconds. And then there's a foul on the jump shot. Jordan Carter, 3 shots for Colby Billingsley. 3rd foul on Carter. 10th team foul, so now Sweetwater will be in the double bonus the rest of the way. But this is a 3-shot trip to the line for Colby Billingsley. He's fouled on the 3-pointer. Billingsley at the 6th point of the night as he makes the first one. Makes the second one. He has 7. Charger lead cut back to 10. Made them all 3. 8 points for Billingsley. The Charger lead at 9 with 40 seconds to go. Loose ball. Out of bounds. Charger basketball. Student section sung good, hey, good ball way too early. 9-point lead for the Chargers. 37 seconds to go. Carter with it in open court. Carter on the right wing. Carter out front. Protect the basketball. Fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul's going to be on Dominique Oggs. His 4th. So Carter missed his first 4 free throws. He's made his last 6. Makes that one. 24 points for Carter. Central leads at 81-71 with 30.8 seconds to go. Made them both. And we have timeout on the floor. 82-71, Chargers lead Sweetwater with 30.8 seconds to go here in the District 5AA tournament. We'll be back in 30 seconds on 99.5 FM. Sweetwater has the basketball. Matt Kyle with it in backcourt. Bounce pass left side, Dominique Oggs. Long three-pointer. That's an air ball. Jake Allen gets the rebound. Gives it up to Blakely, to Jordan Carter. Carter, you got to do something with the basketball. I don't know what he was doing. Stolen. Kyle hits the 3. So Hicks steals it. Kyle drains a 3. And now it's an 8-point lead for the Chargers with 6 seconds to go. Carter loses the ball at midcourt. 2 seconds. Dominique Oggs, 3-pointer at the buzzer is 29 for Dominique Oggs. 82-77 Chargers as they got really sloppy there at the end, but they win the District 5AA Tournament Championship. And we're going to stay here as they're going to immediately have the awards. Actually, we can take a 30-second break and we'll come back with the all-tournament team. You listen to Charger basketball on 99.5 FM.
After scoring 30 points in tonight's game, Mr. Bryce Mason surpassed the 2,000-point milestone for his highest score. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bryce Mason is 2,000 points.
Congratulations, Bryce. It's a pleasure. Introduce the runners-up.
Principal David McDonald and Athletic Director Jimmy Haney are presenting tonight's awards, including the District 5AA All-District Team. First up, the District 5AA runner-up, the Sweetwater Wildcats. now, introducing the members of the District 5AA All-District Team.
Bryce better get
From
MVP.
Polk County, Mr. Josh Sweetwater. From Sequoia, J.D. Wiggins. Also from Sequoia High School, Mr. Matthew John. From Banks County High School, Mr. Aaron Sweetwater. From Loudon High School, Mr. Luke Joyner.
Joiner from Loudon.
And now from Sweetwater High School, Mr. Dominic A.
Hey, good job, man. Good job.
Also from Sweetwater High School, Mr. Michi A.
Good job, Mason.
And now from McLean Central High School, Mr. Jordan Carter.
Gordon with tonight 25 points.
From McLean Central High School, Mr. Matt Thacker.
14 and 15 the other night.
Please.
And last but not least, also from McLean Central High School,
MVP.
your District 5 AA Tournament
Bryce Mason.
MVP, Mr.
Winners over Sweetwater here in District 5 AA Championship. Chargers are going to face Saturday night.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners District 5 AA All-District Team.
Next broadcast is going to be Friday night, 7 o'clock p.m. Friday night, the Charger Redskins.
Quick though, right? We're just getting started. Right? We're just getting started. Hey, couldn't be prouder. Couldn't be proud of the whole group. Couldn't be proud of the group that was sitting over there and encouraging you. Okay? They did a great job. We were a team tonight. Okay? Loved it. Okay? Guys, what this did is set you up for next week, okay? We'll play Howard Saturday, and after that, then you know, Red Bank, you go to Red Bank after that, okay? You will have, you don't play until Saturday, so I'm gonna give you a day. You'll have a day tomorrow.
Big time.
Region Sweetwater, did they win District 5 today? Last year, so it was defending champs then that you guys beat tonight?
Yes, they were defending champs. We split in the regular season, and we were co-champions. We were both 8-2, and we come into this game both of us 21-6 overall. So two really evenly matched basketball teams here tonight.
You have to say Mason put up 30 points, MVP. What do you have to say about his performance?
Well, great outing for him, and he played just about as well in the semifinals, and he hit his 2,000th point tonight, and only the second player that we've had at Central to do that. And but he led us to the victory. But great contributions by the whole group, and I was really pleased with our focus and how we were ready to play the game tonight.
Jordan, let me know.
How much of it was it to see your player, reach that? I mean, 2,000 points. That's a good benchmark to have, and then on a night like tonight, where it's a big night for him.
Right, big night for him, big night for the whole team. But 2,000 really is it's a monumental milestone, and for him to get it in such an important basketball game, and we needed every point. And Bryce has always been team oriented, wants to get everyone involved, and just another great night for him.
What about your team this year makes him special, and how far can this team go?
Well, it is a senior laden group. I do have 6 seniors, and Mason played a lot as a freshman, so did Carter, and they played a lot of basketball. They're an experienced group, and when we advance to Chattanooga, it's always gets tough when we get down there. But certainly this sets us up for next week, and we're just going to take them one at a time.